services. So everyone has the problem where passwords are either on a Post-it note or that one person knows all the passwords. And it was just too common. And being in managed services, you always have, several hundred passwords for different customers. And there was no good solution. Hands up of people who use KeePass. So quite a few of you. You know that at the moment, or at least when this was built, there was not a good way to share between teams, keep track of, audit and stuff like that. So Rattic. Rattic is an open source Django built program. It's simple to use and able to manage humans and teams. Has audit logs for accountability and a simple API. You can also import from KeePass. So why? Again, there are several types of password management systems. There's, a text file of PGP encrypted on a file system, network, and Post-it note, or something that you hide on the back of the microwave at work. So one of the things that was always a big issue is, managing teams. Yeah. Didn't go. Sorry, there's like 2 of them going at the moment. So UIs are often a disaster. They're hard to audit. And again, managing ACLs suck. And KeePass and stuff like that tend to only work relatively well on OS X and Windows. So as most of you probably use Linux, it's good to have a web-based or a command line-based thing. So, woo. So we primarily rely on you looking after the encryption. This isn't going to be a discussion on why we didn't encrypt it, because that should be just taken offline. So we rely on HTTPS being set up. Works on any databases supported by Django. Passwords are in a single group and organized by tagging. There's a change queue for your pleasure. We're hoping to get SSH put in as well, something similar to Arc. Users can be a member of many groups, and that's how you look after sort of access as well. There's LDAP and AD integration. Maybe, no. Yay! So if you guys want to have a look at it, I don't know how much time I have left. Cool. So I can maybe do a demo. Yeah, maybe. Thank you, Phil, for letting me borrow your laptop, because ours had critical failure. God damn it! This is not going well for me. Somewhere. I don't know where a mouse is. God, this really isn't going well. Okay, well, since most of you have laptops, just go to demo.rattic.org. And you can break it. And essentially, we're looking for people to just test it, tell us what you want, think. And it is an open source project. I'm not a security person. And I would love to hear some more opinions from people who are a little bit more security minded than I am, and the rest of the team. So, yeah. Any questions?
Just on KeePass, there is a CLI program for KeePass.
Yeah.
It can be done for a CLI.
Okay, so KeePass does have. Okay. Yep. Anything else?
Have you got any formal security review on code?
We've gone through a pen test. There were 2 issues which were recently just fixed. So we have been talking to a security consultant as well, who's coming in and helping us with that, but we'd like to have more people.
I have 2 questions, actually. First of all, the tags, am I assuming that you can actually assign people to tags so that they only have permission to view certain passwords? Or if you have an account on that system, can you view all passwords?
No. Groups handle that sort of security access. And we're working on tags being a little bit more secure in the next release.
Yeah, but how do I tell a group of foo over there that they can access all the passwords
That group will have sort of admin access, and then, yeah, it's a little hard to explain without showing, sorry.
Yep. The other question that I had was maybe a little bit thick, but what's the change queue?
So a change queue is, passwords expire. So say you want to have every 30 days your server needs to have password changed. I know we're all can be a bit relaxed when it comes to that. So you put it in the change queue to remind you that, it's going to expire. And what we hope to achieve is to have SSH access, so that'll go and do that for you, as we've just put in a password generator as well. Yeah. And if someone leaves the team.
What happens when an employee resigns?
When an employee resigns, you can just deactivate their account, like say if you do it with LDAP or on Rattic. It adds all the passwords that they've seen into the change queue for you to review. And yeah.
So if you actually do an audit log of what people see, does it only have passwords that actually accessed?
Yes. Yeah, that's it.